Sujan Soimajnije. Um, my topic is to discuss how Kid Sabha has been influential to my life. And through Dinkar Uncle and Bapu's inspiration, we've gotten to be involved in Kid Sabha. And to explain how it helps me, I want to focus on the following four things: knowledge, enjoyment, happy memories, and lifelong bonds. So the main purpose of a Kid Sabha is to teach us something. But learning in our Kid Sabha is unique, not only because we can be open to learn about what we want and what matters to us. As kids in today's society, we face unique challenges and problems that we need guidance for. So it's good to have people to go to when we need it. And Kid Sabha, we also have the chance to ask those questions that are both spiritually related and related to our lives. We can get help to solve our problems. And Dinkar Uncle and Bapu come to talk to us and address our concerns, which is something we won't get anywhere else. But in Kid Sabha, we don't just learn from our teachers. We learn from everybody else. We learn from each other. We learn to see the positive in things, and we learn different perspectives from different people. Most importantly, we get spiritual knowledge about Bhagwan, which is very important because at this age we should have Mahima about Bhagwan. So let me give you a couple examples. First, we have Gujarati class. Gujarati class is a fun and interactive way for all of us to learn Gujarati. And we learn with each other, so we're all learning together. And it's a skill that will eventually help us read texts in their original languages. Another example is we do Gansham Charitra and Nilkan Charitra. After Gansham Charitra, we had even done a play in front of the whole Sabha about all the different stories we learned. And also, we learned about different ways to do night prayer. I bet you all recall a few years ago for Dinkar Uncle's birthday, we even did a play on all the different types of night prayer. Um, so just because we're learning in Kid Sabha doesn't mean we're not enjoying along with learning. We always have a good time in Kid Sabha. It's always full of enjoyment. We play games, have fun, and go places together. We've gone to the Field Museum, Six Flags, and the zoo. We even had a kid shibir here in Libertyville. We had our own kid shibir for 3 days. So enjoying here together has become one of the most important things in all of our lives. And the memories we make here together, they're irreplaceable assets in our life, and we'll always have them. There's a quote by an anonymous author: "Life gives us brief moments with one another, but sometimes in those brief moments, we get memories that last us a lifetime." Simply, we always get time to spend with each other, which is very important. I think the most important thing of all are all the lifelong bonds we create with one another. In my mind, I think this is the main reason that Dinkar Uncle and Bapu want us to come to Kid Sabha. They encourage us so that we get to bond with one another. We get closer to one another. A bond means to be joined securely to something else. It doesn't mean we're stuck together. It just basically means that we're connected, our hearts are connected, and we cooperate and operate as one. And so, as you can all see, Kids Sabha has made a huge impact on all of us, whether it's learning more, or enjoying, or creating memories, or making bonds. But most of all, I want to thank Dinkar Uncle and Bapu today, whom without none of this would have been possible. On behalf of all the kids, I want to thank everyone who takes the time to come to our Kid Sabha and who spends time with us, who help us learn and enjoy. And we're very glad to have Kid Sabha as it affects us and it guides us in a positive direction. So, Don Soy Marashni.